Welcome back. If you've just joined us, you're watching Galaxy News at 10. Now, the violence in the northeastern state of Borno, Yobe, and Adamawa sparked a humanitarian catastrophe that stemmed from the displacement of millions fleeing their homes to places of safety throughout Nigeria and beyond. In the light of the recent successes recorded by the Nigerian military in recent weeks, many of the IDPs resident in camps within Nigeria's federal capital territory, Abuja, now say they long to return to their homeland. Our correspondent Godfrey Obiamata has more.
20-year-old Hafsat Abubakar, a native of Goza local government area of Borno State, is pregnant and is due for delivery anytime soon. She, like other of her fellow IDPs at the Durumi IDP camp in Abuja, has concerns about living conditions, particularly on the lack of quality healthcare.
There are no drugs. We don't have money. I have never gone for antenatal since I became pregnant. There is no one to assist with money to go to the hospital. Medical services are expensive here. Things are not like we are used to back at home in Maiduguri.
This is one of the camps established to accommodate the several thousands that fled the violence in Bama, Goza, and other communities in Borno State. For the likes of Hafsat at this camp, there is an uncertain future for her and her unborn baby. 46-year-old Liatu Ayuba here is the women leader at the IDP camp.
And the woman, she started labor like 5 days. She no born and no money to take her to the hospital, and the kids he's bring here leg outside. I just carry the woman go hospital. They tell me say I should bring 150,000 because they want to do operate for the woman. I say we are IDP. Imagine how can we get this money to take the woman to a surgery? And they tell us that one, yeah, this you IDP, this was too much. Anytime if you come here and I say IDP.
But it seems childbirth is one of the least of Hafsat Abubakar's concerns, as she tells me she is homesick and wishes to return to her homeland.
We are like a community in this IDP camp, and it was Allah who kept us alive to make it up to this point. But if it were possible, we want to return home, and we want security built up in Goza. We are not here as a form of worship or any social gathering. Here we are, Muslims suffering in this IDP camp.
For Fatima Ismail, she wishes to reunite with her aged mother, who remained at Goza all through the period of the carnage there.
I want to return home because I am not comfortable being here. I swear, I long to return to Goza because that is where my mother is, and that is why I want to leave this place. My mother did not flee Goza because she is too old to run. Truly, we are afraid of returning home, but what else can we do?
The internally displaced persons right here at the Durumi IDP camp have been here for the past 3 years at least, but the government authorities are already urging them to leave in a matter of weeks back to their homes in Borno State, where their safety cannot be guaranteed. It is not clear which government agency is at the forefront on this, but Galaxy News gathered from women like Hawa Ibrahim here that some individuals have come to inform them that they must vacate the camp in a matter of weeks or even days perhaps.
They said there are no IDPs in Abuja, and were it not for this situation we found ourselves, nothing could have brought us here. We were comfortable on our own until this crisis that made us flee our homes. They said there are no IDPs in Abuja and that we should return home. But the truth is that the whole of Goza is still in the control of Boko Haram. It wasn't long ago that my siblings got killed in that area.
Rekia Momo, a student of microbiology from the Ahmadu University Zaria, who is carrying out a research for her master's degree program, says living at the Durumi IDP's camp makes the people prone to infection.
All these people to just a single toilet here. This whole household they are seeing here. Likewise, those ones that are outside too. And most of them don't have mosquito nets. And the living condition, as you can see from yourself, Gaskia is not okay.
Rekia says the medical center here serves no good as it is grossly ill-equipped.
Like the person in charge, he is not around now. He showed me some of them when I came. So giving them these things that are expired is not good. But if there is a record data from time to time, from time to time, government will plan how to intervene.
The poor living conditions at this camp for people displaced by the violence in northeastern Nigeria only paints a minute picture of the greater extent of sufferings these Nigerians face in their own country. Godfrey Obimeta, Galaxy News, Abuja.
Well, you will agree with me that there is no